So, on to my my order. Let me start by talking about the blush. I already knew right away that this blush was going to be too bright. I had to tone this down. I put those drop foundations over it. I put foundation over it, and then of course the powder helps to tone it down, the face powder. But I have all of their baked blushes, and to be consistent as a collector, I got it. But for a few reasons, because some of their blushes are too dark, especially the blackberry bronze, I think it's called. That is way too dark. It comes off black on me. And I tried using it as a bronzer. I only use it like for maybe like Halloween type looks. So I bought it to mix with that and some of their darker browns. However, this comes off so heavy and too bright. I don't know what skin tone this is going to look right on. This is probably better used as a shadow, maybe a coral shadow. It's called Rich Peach. That by no means is a blush for any skin color. Seriously, seriously, it looked like a clown. I looked like a clown. Maybe the darkest of skin tone might be able to use this color. But I mean, just dab it and put it in because that was too bright. So, what I put over it was this rose gold, but by no means this is a bronzer. So, didn't come off strong enough to tone it down. And I can't even use that as a highlighter. I will insert a picture of what it was online. This online looked like a gorgeous, like rose champagne color. I fell in love with it immediately. And what I got was this like dark gold color. And I called them up about that. And they apologized that online is not true to color. But I mean, I said it looks online, it looks like a straight up pink. Like a beautiful, muted, neutral, rosy, champagne-y color. And this is what I got. Now, they already have like a gold and like a bronze color or copper color, so I'm like, what the heck? I mean, did they accidentally put the wrong color in these things? So I was like really disappointed with that. And then, even when I swatched it, I guess you could call it a rose gold, but it just looks just like a copper to me because I've got rose gold shadows and they really have like a rose undertone. This does not at all. So I was disappointed with that, but their thing was, well, you can never get true to color, blah blah. I was like, whatever, fine. I'm a collector of the baked stuff, so that's fine. But the other thing that happened, I'm not opening this up because I had to take a picture of it, and school started this week, so I've been driving back and forth, and then twice a week I have to stay at the school because it's only got like an hour of a class. It doesn't make sense for me to drive home because it takes me half an hour to drive there. So I've been busy, and I went to the store to check it out. In manufacturing, this is sealed. I don't know if it's that the machines went crazy or they had the people do this manually and we're doing the wrong thing. But the lipstick is crushed into the top. I don't know if you can see. I don't know. But the lipstick, it's opened and it's crushed into the top. And you can see it's like crushed. It's like all crushed in there. So that I was upset about. I went to the store to check out their lipstick. The same thing. Sealed and crushed. I told them, I don't know what's going on. But that, that's not right. So they said if I take a picture of it, that they'll give me a refund or they'll send me another one. I said I prefer the refund. So if they're not going to make me send it back, I'll prefer the refund. Because it's a mess, but I could still use it. But I'm upset about that. So let's see what happens if they, stay true. I know the first day I was furious because I couldn't get through. Nobody was picking up. They're based in California. It was like 4:30 here, which meant it was 2:30 there, and nobody was picking up. So I was upset. I wrote an email, didn't get any answers back. I know it was Martin Luther King weekend, so I called them back on Tuesday. Thank God somebody picked up. But at first I was really upset about that because I emailed them and didn't get a response. I called, left a message. I didn't get a response. But again, it was that maybe it was the Martin Luther King weekend. And speaking of Martin Luther King, there was a 30% off coupon that day, so I got the color that I couldn't find in the stores. And again, 19%, $19 free shipping, plus, you know, I had a 30% off coupon, so I went for it. And I got some other things. And one of the things I got were the other two baked bronzers, because like I said, I do collect them, and I'm going to compare this to that, because I have a feeling that they accidentally put the wrong color in these things. But let's see. So then I got this, and I saw this in the store after I placed the order, and I didn't even notice until I opened it up. And again, I think it might have been a manufacturing thing, but this looks like it's been, somebody swiped it. But I'm thinking it was a manufacturing thing, you know, because I don't think they do things manually anymore. I think it's all by machine, but it was sealed, so I am gonna mention that to them as well. But what I'm gonna do later is use some alcohol though, just in case, and just go, you know, with the cotton swab, go over that, just to be on the safe side. But I fell in love with this. As soon as I got it, I was in awe. These shimmers are gorgeous. All of these shimmers. You've got a beige. Now this is what the blush was supposed to look like, or the bronzer, I should say. This is exactly the color that it was online. Then you've got like a gray, and you've got like this copper. Over here is bronze, and then these are the three mattes, which is a, I don't know if that's like a maybe brownish taupe brown, and then that lavender color that I used on my eyes. And it, you know, at first I was like, that doesn't look nude, but it really has that nude, beige undertone. So as you can see on my eyes, it came out like a nude. So I'm in love with this. So I wanted to show it to you and, you know, try it out today. So these were the colors that I purchased. You know me, I just wanted the purples. And so I got both of these. This is a gorgeous, look at that vibrant purple color. I don't even think the camera does it justice. They don't, unfortunately, this is why I don't, one of the things I don't like is that they have numbers here. And then on the website, they just tell you the colors. So you really don't know what's what. Like I have to look it up online, and you know, the stores usually put the numbers and the colors together if you're looking on the internet, and find out what's what. So I can't even tell you the name of this, but it's just a gorgeous, vibrant purple. And this is a deep, deep plum. Now I saw a woman of color swatch it, looked great on her. On me, it was too dark. So I'm probably gonna have to wear another color over it. And even this, like online, it just looked like a regular nude. I haven't found anyone really who swatches colors except for the burgundy one. Everybody's getting the burgundy. I think there were like 3 women on YouTube that had bought them, and everyone got the burgundy color. I think it was called Smoking Hot, and I didn't get it. And then when I went to the stores, it sold out at H-E-B, sold out at Walgreens, because there's only specific Walgreens have it, and you know, H-E-B carries Black Radiance, and that color was sold out, and it looks so pretty on those women. And so I got it with my 30% off code that they had for Martin Luther King Day. And when I went to the store, I did see this, and it is not like a beige. This is a grayish, but a mauvey grayish. I fell in love. I had to have it. Kind of reminds me of cashmere, but nicer because it has that mauve. It's also a little bit dark, so nobody's tried it on yet, but on me I could tell it looks a little bit more gray than it should. But I just fell in love with it, and I had to get that. And so I ordered that other color, the Smoking Hot, the burgundy one, and I ordered the other 2 bronzers just to compare them, and because I collect them anyway. So I only collect like their baked stuff, and it came with, I mean, I was really like in shock. It came with all of these samples. That's a lot of samples, and these aren't samples, these are like trial size. Light, medium, dark, match me foundation, so I'm going to play around with that. Another primer, and a little tiny mascara. So that's like a lot. I don't know if they did that because of the lipstick or just because they're trying to get people to buy this stuff, but that I did like about the company. I just thank God I was able to get through to them on Tuesday, and hopefully I'm not gonna have problems with my new order. But if the new bronzer comes out exactly like this, the other one, that I'm gonna tell them you did something wrong in manufacturing. So let's see what happens with that. So yeah, as for the these though, I mean they go on nice and creamy, but they are a little dry. Just a heads up. So, ooh, yeah, that's dry. Like you can't rub your lips together like some of the other really good ones. So after putting this on, it came off. Some of it came off. Yeah, it went on the chapstick. So not the greatest formula, but nice color.